picture. I want you to treat me as a pupil at a partly trained stage. I have had lessons with another instructor, but I've never ever met you before, yeah? But he has got the same car as you, so I am familiar with the controls of the Fiesta. He said today he was going to teach me to reverse around the corner, either to the left or to the right.
Okay.
So I'll leave you to meet and greet, unless you've got any questions.
No. Hello Tony, how do you do? My name's Allison.
Hello Alison, how are you? Right? Nice to meet you too.
Right, so I understand your instructor's away today, so he asked me to do with you today reversing either to the left or to the right.
He did, yeah.
Okay. Have you done any reversing before?
Yeah, I've done a little bit of straight reversing last week.
Okay, and where did you look when you was reversing?
We kept shouting at me, saying, look in the direction you're going, look in the direction you're going.
All right, okay. And did you pick up a straight line reference point?
No, we didn't get a chance because we've just gone through this gap.
Yeah.
And this bus was coming through, and he had to get me to reverse back.
Okay.
So he just talked me through it.
Oh, that's no problem. We'll do that later on today. How did you control the car?
Oh, he had me doing these coordination of these pedals.
Right, and what sort of speed was you doing?
I think he called it old man's walking pace with a broken leg. Or did he say if I go any faster than that, he'd break my leg?
Probably. Right, well that's good, because that's what we're going to be doing today. When we do our reversing,
right.
We're going to be going at a really slow walking pace, old man's walking pace.
Yeah. And
to do that, we're going to be using the tight clutch control.
All right.
So we just want the clutch just above biting point and keeping your feet still.
Oh,
so
okay.
we get that really slow pace. And then we're going to be doing all-round observations as well.
All right.
While we're doing it. But what we do, we're going to drive to a training area.
All right, yeah. Yeah.
And on the way there, I want you just to demonstrate to me that tight clutch control as we pull out some turnings. And then when we get there, I'll give you a little brief exactly what we're going to be doing. All right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you'd like to set yourself up,
all right,
yeah. What can you see in that mirror?
I can square the whole back window,
yeah.
And I can see a bit of my head restraint. I see the corner of your window.
Good. And what about the two door mirrors?
I can see the door handles, and I can see that railing coming at the top, and the hedge halfway down coming in the middle.
Good.
And the same in that one.
Right, good. Okay, right, so we've got the set up correctly.
And car park right.
So we're going to turn right at the car park, but before you pull away, what I want you to do as we pull out the car park, I want you to go as slow as you possibly can using that tight clutch control.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, so do you remember where you have to have your feet?
On the pedals?
Yeah, on the clutch, just above biting point, and keep your feet still.
Oh, right.
And I want to see how slow you can get it as we come up to the edge of the car park.
Oh, right.
Right, you need to dip the clutch a little bit lower than that, and just keep your feet still.
Dip.
Yeah, you only want the clutch just above biting point. It's about half a coin's width above biting point. And then once you get that biting point, you need to keep your feet still. So show me as when we pull out the next one, we'll have another go as we pull out the next one, the next turn. Yeah, the trick is keeping your feet still, because if you move your feet once you've got your biting point.
Oh, when I've got a biting point, keep my feet
once
still.
You get your biting point, yeah. Once you've got your biting point, you want to keep your feet still.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, we're going to shoot off too fast.
Okay.
If we go too fast, we won't be able to have time to look or steer.
Roundabouts, right, and then immediately left.
Right, the roundabout, we're going to go right and then first left. So when you pull away from this roundabout, I want you to show me that clutch control. Getting that biting point and keeping those feet still for me.
You could do a bit of limbo dancing underneath that bus, couldn't I?
Yeah, you'd have to be really good though, wouldn't you?
No, better than the bus driver who can't read the road markers, isn't it? Biting point. Keep my feet still.
Keep your feet still.
Oh yeah, that's what that means, yeah.
That's it, good. And if you can do it again at this one, nice and slow. See how slow
well, I'm not going to stop here, so.
No, we're not going to stop, but that's it. Good. That's the sort of speed we want, really slow, an old man's walking pace. Because because the slower we go, the more time we have to do our observations and to do our steering. Thought you was going to run across the road then, didn't you?
Just check my mirrors and slow down. End left.
And at the end of the road we're going to turn left. So again, when we pull away from here, Tony, I want you to show me that tight clutch
right,
control. So what have you got to do with your feet?
I'll get that biting driving point thingy
Yeah.
and then keep my feet still,
That's
innit?
Good, yeah. That's it.
Oh yeah, it does work, doesn't it?
That's it, well done, good. So that's what I want you to do when we come to do the reverse. Keeping your feet still. Just getting that biting point and keeping your feet still.
Oh, no,
the driving biting
yeah, I'll remember all that, don't worry.
Good.
In your dreams.
You will do as I say.
Not as I do. End right.
And at the end of the road we're going to turn right. So as we turn right at the end of this road, can you see we're going downhill?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So our feet, we're going to let gravity take over. So
Gravity.
yeah. So rather than the
Well, it's
clutch,
getting a bit technical now, isn't it?
rather than the clutch and the gas, we're going to have the clutch all the way down and control it with the brake pedal. Okay.
Is that no coasting?
No, it's not coasting because you're allowed to do that on slow manoeuvres and just moving forward. That's it, good.
Gravity.
That's it.
Oh yes.
That's it, well done. Brilliant.
That must save loads of petrol, wouldn't it?
It will do save loads of petrol.
Get 90 miles to the gallon.
We're just going to hit your car then with the stick.
I'm going to walk out in front of me. I wasn't really about to hit the car with a stick. I couldn't figure out if it was the blind man or not.
I was picking up the rubbish.
Oh no. You've been picking up more than that if you'd have come out much further. So what's this reverse around the corner thing you're on around then? All about? Oh, I suppose it's because I've got to do my driving test, isn't it?
Well, why do you think you'd do a reverse round the corner?
Well, because I might come up with my driving test, wouldn't it?
Or you may come to a dead end, or you may need to turn round. Or if the road's blocked, you may need to turn round.
Ah, right.
But the important...
Next right.
I'm going to take the next turn on the right. The important thing with it is that you find somewhere suitable.
All right.
So obviously, if you're coming up to a one-way street, you wouldn't be able to turn into it because it's be no entry. Or if there you had a group of children standing on the corner, or a group of people standing on the corner, we'd go and pick another corner.
All right.
In case they stepped out in front of us.
I'll tell you what, my wife frightens me sometimes because she reverses out of side roads into a major road.
Yeah, we should only reverse from a main road into a side road. Do you know the reasons for that?
Well, I do when I see my wife do it. Yeah, I kind of figured that out for myself.
Well, if you're reversing from a side road into a main road, we're not allowed to do it. It's illegal. The cars on that main road are going 30.
Next right.
Then we're going to take the next turn on the right.
No, we live in a 60 limit.
Well, they'll be doing 60 then, so it's really
Yeah,
dangerous.
tell me about it.
So, but if you're reversing from a main road into a side road, they're coming up. They're going to have to stop to give way. So they're already slowing down, so it's not so dangerous.
All right.
But we still need to do our all-round observations.
you get me to stop just a couple of car lengths before the next turning.
And if we can stop just a couple of car lengths before that next turning on the left, fine, please.
And there's going to be a left-hand reverse, and we're going to use that turning just ahead of us, yeah?
Right, okay. Right, okay then, Tony, this is a suitable place. What we're going to be doing is a left-hand reverse around that corner there. Okay, I'll just run through.
Shall I keep the engine running?
You can turn it off for a minute.
Right.
Just run through, do a quick brief with you, just so you know what we're going to do. Okay. Right, so obviously we've already spoke about groups of children. If those children were on the corner or they were standing right there, we wouldn't pick that corner. We'd go and pick a corner that was more suitable.
Right.
Okay. So basically what we're going to be doing while we're here, you've said you reversed in a straight line before.
Yeah.
So basically you reverse around the corner is 2 straight line reverses with a curve reverse in the middle.
Right.
Okay, so you've done the 2 straight line. So what we're going to do, because you didn't pick it up last time, if you look out the back window, back window here, can you see where the curb cuts into the car?
Oh, just near the edge of that, where the wiper starts.
Well, that's your reference point, your straight line reference point, okay? And it's important that we follow that on the straight line reverse, because if we're too far in, we're going to mount the curb and run a pedestrian over.
All right.
And if we're too far out, we could be blocking the road.
Oh, okay,
So we're going to follow that reference point as we go around. Right, and from here, when we pull away from here, we're going to use your MSM routine to pull away. We're going to drive slowly past the turning. You're going to have a good look down the turning.
Yep.
Make sure there's no cars parked there. Make sure there's no people hanging about on the corner. If it's clear, about 3 car lengths back, it's clear to reverse about 3 car lengths back, we're going to just drive forward and we're going to park about a grate's width away. Can you see the grate there? Or if not,
the drain,
about drains with the width of your steering
All
wheel
right.
from the curb. And just going to drive up a couple of car lengths from the junction as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Once we get there, what we're going to do, we're going to do all-round observations. It's very important that we do the all-round observations, because what we're going to have is like a safety zone around our car, about 6 or 7 car lengths all around our car. If anyone comes into it, any pedestrians, cyclists, motor vehicles, we're going to stop, look at them and assess the situation, decide what we're going to do. Okay. Then what we're going to do, we're going to reverse back until we see the curb of the new road, till we see it appear in our back window, like this one here.
All right.
When we see that, we're going to stop again and have a good look around, all round observations again, because what's going to happen then, the car's going to swing out into this road here, and if you don't look and there's cars or motorbikes coming, you could have an accident. Okay, so it's very important that we observe at that point.
I suppose you'd be a bit annoyed if your wing ends up down flying on the road.
I'd be very annoyed, yes, and you'll end up following it.
Ooh.
No, but we can do all round observations, and then when we get there, we're going to turn the steering wheel as well. Depending on the severity of the turn, it'll either be a full turn. So see your steering wheel there. A full turn will be right round there to there. You could either have a 3/4 turn, which will be from there to there.
All right.
And then we can also use half and quarter turns as well to adjust our steering. No, a half turn would be from there to there, and a quarter turn would be from there to there. Okay, that's the steering what we're going to use. So we're going to steer around to the corner. Going to get the back of the car straight. Once it's straight, we're going to take the turns off, however much we've turned it. Then we're going to look out for that straight line reference point again, and then we're going to steer towards that reference point, to reverse back about 3 car lengths, and then we're going to stop. Okay. But while we're doing this, we need to keep speed really slow, like an old man's walking pace. So how are we going to do that?
With that coordination and pedals like you.
That clutch control. We've got to keep our feet still, and then we're going to do all-round observations all the while we're doing the manoeuvre. As soon as we see anybody comes in that safety zone, we need to stop and assess the situation. Okay, do you have any questions on that? Right, okay,
just come out of the road a minute.
Yeah.
Be careful about coming over this side of the car, yeah?
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I know you're a female and I'm a male, yeah? So I'm not going to object too much, yeah? But you have to be careful nowadays, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just do that from my side then.
Well, just tell me to use the steering wheel as a face of a clock, yeah?
Yeah.
And you know, just show that's a half or a quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not being picky there,
No,
but,
I know,
but,
no, yeah.
but I will mention that at the end, yeah?
Right, okay.
And if you had been a male and it was Mark in Luton, he'd be going, get off, yeah? That makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah? But it's something you have to be careful about, and it doesn't matter what, you know, what gender you are, yeah? Be careful, it could be female, female, it could be male, male, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, just draw that line,
Okay.
yeah? And don't cross it. This is my side, that's your side, yeah?
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
But when the camera's off, you can... Only joking.
Nico, be upset you
Yeah.
start saying that. Sorry, Nico, make sure he behaves. Right, now, before we pull away, what mirrors are you going to check?
Oh, that one, and that one, and the blind spot.
Okay, good. Right, nice walking pace, and as we come up to this turning, I want you to glance into it.
I'm glancing.
Is there anything there? Is it clear?
Yeah, look, I can go far enough back there, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to pull up on the left, so check interior mirror.
All right.
Left mirror. Anyone there? Any
No.
cyclists?
No.
Okay. About a grate's width, the drain's width.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And stop about that there.
All
That's
right.
it. Okay. Just put the handbrake on.
Yeah.
Just put the car into neutral
Yeah.
for me. Right. Now what we've got to do is our all-round observations. So we've got to check your blind spot. So,
Oh, look first, do I?
yeah. Oh, sorry. We're going to prepare the car. We've got to do our POM routine.
Oh, another POM routine, yeah.
So,
Yeah, I've done that hundreds of
Okay.
times.
so prepare the car.
Yeah.
Right, now, you've put it in fourth gear there.
Oh, did I? Sorry.
Let's make sure we've got it in reverse, because we'll be looking out the back and you're going to not going forward and you could run that lady over. Just
Yeah,
put
silly
her
me.
out. Okay, so it's very important we get reverse gear. Okay.
You can't give me a slap because you can't come over my side of the car,
I
yeah?
can't. I'll wait till the camera goes up,
Yeah.
then I'll do it. Then, now you've put me off now. So, right,
Yeah, I'm prepared now.
prepare the car, okay?
Yeah.
So, don't take the handbrake off. Right, now you've got to dip the clutch down. Dip the
Dip,
clutch down.
dip, dip. What does dip mean?
Right, dip it half as, put it centre fingers width.
Dip. What does dip mean?
Put it down a fingers width, okay?
Fingers width.
Because if you have the clutch too high, put it down a bit more, put it down more, and take your foot off the gas.
Off the gas.
Take your foot off the gas a minute. Okay, right. You don't want the clutch too high. So if you've got the clutch too high, we're going to go shooting
Right,
back.
I just come out a rod a minute. Yeah, they're always going to little play with that, yeah?
Yeah,
Don't get a panic.
okay.
Yeah, all you had to say was put the clutch down about the thickness of a pound coin,
Okay,
yeah? Because if you had the clutch too high, the car is going to go shooting back down the road. They'll immediately back off, yeah?
okay.
Yes, don't get in a great big panic, yeah?
Oh, did I?
Yeah. Don't start coming in with words like dip, yeah?
Right, okay.
Put the clutch down the thickness of a pound coin, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah? Fingers width or whatever. I'm not used to a fingers width, am I?
No.
Yeah?
No.
The thickness of a pound coin and a centimetre I'm used to, haven't I?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, so I'm prepared now, yeah?
Right, okay then. So now we've got to do the O, which is the observations.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So going to check your blind spot. So you're going to look right over your right shoulder,
Oh, yeah,
in
it's all
between the
clear, yeah?
headrest,
Yeah.
in between the headrest and the door pillar.
Oh, yeah, there's nobody
Okay.
there.
Okay. Is there any cars on that drive?
No,
Okay. Right. So then you've got to check any cars coming out of that drive there.
no.
Right. Anyone coming down
No.
the road? What about ahead? What's coming on ahead?
Oh, learner, yeah.
Okay. So we're going to wait till he goes.
Katie School of Motoring.
Okay. Right, so we've got this child walking towards us now, so we're going to have to wait till he's gone, because we don't want to be reversing back and then it all goes wrong, we end up the pavement and we run him over. So we must make sure he's walked past first. Okay.
Can I start checking again now?
Right, so now we're going to start checking. Check over your right shoulder again.
Oh, yeah,
Now over your right shoulder.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
So you hit the straight door pillar.
All along there.
Okay, what can you see?
Yeah.
Anyone coming towards us?
I see them there, but I can get back some other way, couldn't I?
We can get back a little way, but
Yeah.
you've got to check over your
All right.
left,
Yeah.
over your right, over your, you've got to look over your shoulder.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Over your left shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay, anyone there?
No.
Okay, so keep your feet still and just reverse
Yeah.
back in
Yeah.
a straight line.
Oh, yeah.
And I want you to, right now, stop now,
All right.
because we've got those children's coming to our zone. So what we do, we're going to be checking again.
Again?
Yeah, because the picture changes all the time.
All right.
So over your right shoulder,
Yeah.
check your blind spot.
Yeah, it's clear.
Check it over your blind spot, because you're not going anywhere until you've checked it.
All right. It's clear.
And check your blind spot. Where's your blind spot?
Oh, yeah, between the head and
That's
door.
it.
Yeah, there's nobody there.
Okay,
Nobody
check all
along
the way
there.
around. Must make effective observations. Right, look down, so we've got to keep an eye on that bicycle. Now look on the left.
Yeah, nobody
Anything
there.
coming on the left? Any pedestrians there?
No.
Okay, look out the back window.
Oh
then.
yeah, there's nobody there.
Okay. Now, tell me when that reference point comes.
Well, you tell me, because you've got a bit of
Right,
view
now
than
stop
than
there.
I have.
So, because we're looking that way. What way are we going?
Just come out a roll, yeah? You're not watching me. I won't look.
Okay.
Yeah? You don't need to worry about where the curb is. You've told me where to stop, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you take your eyes off me. I'm not going to be stretching my neck. I'll let you stretch yours, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah. Okay, Tony, so we've got to do our observations again.
Again?
Yeah. So what we're going to do, when you're finally looking out the back window, you need to reverse back, and I want you to tell me when that curb of that new road comes into the corner of the window.
You want me to tell you, or do you want me to stop?
Well, I want you to stop and tell me as well.
Yeah.
So we need to do our observations again all the way around. Can you see anything there?
No.
Anyone coming down the pavement?
No.
Anyone coming towards us?
No.
Anyone coming down this pavement?
No.
Any cyclists or anything coming up?
No.
Okay, now look out the back window.
Yeah.
Okay, and look out the back. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Right, we're not going anywhere until you're looking out the back window, because you could run some kids over.
All right.
All right. Okay, so now look out the back window.
Yeah.
Okay. Look out the back.
All right, sorry.
And stop when you get to that reference point.
All right. Yeah.
Look out the back.
Oh, it's there now.
Okay. Right, now what we've got to do, all round observations again, because we're going to turn the steering wheel now, and the car's going to swing out into the road.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to turn the steering wheel one full turn.
Right.
Okay,
now?
but not yet, because that would be dry steering. And if we dry steer, we're going to wear the steering column out, or the tyres out.
Yeah.
We can only turn it when we're actually going. So we've got to do our all-round observations again. So look over your right shoulder.
Oh yeah, between the hedges.
Is there anything coming down the pavement? Anything coming out the drives?
No.
Look ahead, anything coming?
No.
Okay. Look all the way down, anything coming down the pavement?
No.
Look out the back. Right, now anything coming out the back?
No.
What about that car coming towards us?
Oh yeah, Lerner, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to wait till that one's gone. So be doing your observations again. Check over your right shoulder.
Oh yeah.
Anything coming?
No.
Anything coming down there? What about the side? Any cyclists?
No.
Okay, so as we go back, I want you to reverse back and turn the steering wheel one full turn.
Oh, one full.
Look out the stop. You need to look out the back.
I'm looking.
You're not. You was looking at the front. Stop. Stop the car. You've got to look out the back window.
Oh right, yeah.
And turn the steering wheel.
Oh
one
yeah, I
full
wouldn't have seen those two pedestrians there, would I?
No, you wouldn't have. No. That's why you've got to be looking out the back window.
Okay to go now?
Okay, now you've got to do your observations again.
Again?
You've been sitting here a little while, so look out the back.
No, I might be only 21, but it's really hurting my neck, yeah?
Right, okay, wait, stop. You've got to make sure you do the observations before we move.
Oh.
Because if you haven't done them properly, that kid could be running across the road again and you'll end up running him over. That fly out. Right, okay, so we're going to do all around. Anything coming out that drive? Any kids crossing?
There's 3 kids walking on the pavement.
Okay.
Yeah, one's got a tie on, two's got a tie on, and one hasn't.
Right,
Yeah?
well, they're on that side, so they're not been bothering us. So look ahead. Is anything coming ahead?
No.
Okay. Well, this car's coming, so we're going to wait